Hello, this is Jackie Kilburn and this is PD Module 9, Blogger. Welcome. The first thing we need to do is go to blogger.com. So if you want to just put in your search bar blogger.com, or you may type it in blogger.com and your URL. So you go to blogger.com, address. And don't forget, it's at mcsdonline.org using your username, and then whatever you've set your password to be. And then once you've signed in, it's going to ask you to accept the new terms and conditions of your account. And then we're going to have you go ahead and give yourself a display name. This is just signing up for Blogger, so we're going to give a display name, and you can do something personal or you can do something professional. If you're doing something professional, you may want to think about your classroom or something like that. So I'm going to do Mrs. Kilburn's classroom. And you can have it send you notifications. You need to accept the terms and conditions, accept the terms of service, and then you just click continue. And now you have already created your new blog, which is Mrs. Kilburn's Classroom Blogs. And so in order to create your blog, you just go ahead and say new blog, and then you're going to put in your title. And so I'm going to label it exactly the same as what I put before. Mrs. Kilburn's Classroom. And then it's going to let you choose the URL. So we'll see if it will take Mrs. Kilburn's Classroom. It may not. You'll just have to mess around with this a little bit until it gives you one that it will. Sorry, and if it says sorry, that's not it. And once you've got one that it will take, then you can and I kind of noticed something from before, that you have no spaces and no dots. Okay, so it says that one's okay. And then you're going to choose your template and whatever you would like it to be, and I'm just going to choose the picture window one. You can choose whichever one you like. And then you're going to go ahead and say create blog. Remember your address. So mine is my birthday, Mrs. K's classroom. Okay? Then once you've created your blog, you may do your first blog post. And the way to do that is, it says that you can go right here and say start posting, or this little pencil means that's a new post. So you're going to create a new post. And then you could type on it, and I'm just going to say test, and then you can put in whatever you like here, whatever you would like to blog about, or maybe it's an announcement or something like that. And then I want you to realize that you can add video to it right here, and so it will take you to, you can upload a video from yours, or you could put in from YouTube. If you have the URL, you may put that right in there. You just paste that URL in there and then select it. I can choose a video from my downloads, so I'll just choose one from my downloads. I think I have some videos in here, so I'll just go ahead and choose that, and then I'll show you how that will go right into there. And then it will say upload it to your video. Okay, and it's uploading it right now, so it will appear when I'm done. You can also put a link in yours blog post if you want to have a link to an outside website like google.com. It'll put that right in there. Okay, and so it would go right into your post. You can insert pictures as well, and you can get them straight from Picasa Web if you have a Picasa Web account, or you can do an upload from your computer or from this blog if you have them, or from your phone, from a URL, wherever you. Okay, so I'm going to do one from upload and choose files, and I can go down to my pictures or my photos, and I can choose a photo to put in there, any one I would like. And then I just click on it and say add selected, and it will also go into my blog post. So there's a couple of things to show you real quick. Of course, usually some common questions about links or photos or videos, so you have all those options in your blog. And writing your post, then you can preview it, and this is a little icon, or publish it if you think it's ready to go. It's nice to preview it to see what it will look like on the actual, what the viewer will see. So let's go ahead and click preview, and then we would see what that would look like. Okay, and so that's exactly what it would turn out to look like. Okay. Also, then you can also go to your settings, and they're right over here, post settings, and you can click on options for this. You can allow reader to have comments. If you noticed on my preview, it said comments on there. If you don't, or hide existing, don't allow it and hide existing. Whatever your preference is fine. You can also click a location for it, and you can say where your blog is taking place at. So that's kind of a nice another option, and you can just put in your zip code, and it will search it and tell you exactly where that is, and you could add that as well to your blog. So we've got Muscatine in there. Have fun blogging. Good luck.